to this evening to do a plan with me in my B6 Traveler's Notebook. This is my B6 cover from 1407 Planners, and we're going to be decorating and setting up a new planner for the week of June the 3rd through the 9th. And we're going to be using a new insert. Now this is an insert that came out with their Galaxy kit, and it was an hourly setup, but I went ahead and used some whiteout to white out the times, and I'm going to use each 2-block area as a place for each day of the week. So first thing I want to do is grab some thin washi, and we're gonna get our days mapped out. So this is some Happy Planner washi, and this is some really thin washi. Let me see if I can find the start here. That's always the fun part of a new roll of washi, is finding where the whole thing starts at. Okay, so we have that. So we're gonna put this like right there, and this is going to block out our day, and there should be enough for 7 days. So let's see if we can get this to It's always fun to use a new insert and to try to find a way to make the insert work for you. I don't really have a whole lot that I need to track on an hourly basis, so I thought this would be a good way to still use this insert, but use it so that it fits my needs. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this on the bottom, and then I'll go back and put some on the top also, just to make it match all the way up and down. Whoops, I didn't put that all the way to the end. So there we go. Just like that. Okay. And I thought what I would do, whoops, in this insert is use some stamps to stamp the days of the week. So I have this set of Fiskars stamps. And I use my little stamp block. We'll prime the stamp a little bit. Whoops. It's the only thing with some of these cheaply made stamps is when you go to prime them, they're liable to peel right off instead of sticking. Now you prime the stamps to make them accept the ink better and to be easier to stamp. You get a clearer stamp, I guess I should say. So we're going to put this one right here. You want to use even pressure. Try not to rock it. And then we'll use a baby wipe to clean it. It's not as clear as I was hoping, but it's a stamp that is kind of cheaply made, so you can't expect a whole lot from it. But it gets done what I need it to do. So let's put down this one. Oops. And hope we've got enough ink on there. And then we'll stamp that. Again, nice even pressure. My favorite stamps to use are actually from Studio L2E. Those are the ones that 1407 Planners works with whenever they have stamps, and they are the best quality stamps. They stamp nicely, they stamp cleanly, clearly. I've never had an issue with their stamps whatsoever. Okay, just do nice even pressure. Well, the days of the week take up a pretty big chunk of the area, but I think we'll have enough space to still do what we need to do, to have space to plan and to put things in it. Okay, this one just can't get enough ink on it. Now I'm afraid it's got we'll see when I take this off. Yeah, it's probably not the best, but it'll do. You can see I'm priming the stamp by rubbing it on the part of my hand. You can rub it on your palm, you can rub it on the back of your hand, just whatever you think works best. And that's the best way I know to prime the stamp to use. If you've watched any of the other people that stamp in their planners, one of my favorite people to watch is Jenny McGarvey on YouTube. And if you belong to 1407 Planners Facebook group, you can watch Cindy Black. do some stamping in there. Natasha does stamping every once in a while. And I'm sure there's others that I've seen and I just can't think of their names offhand. I like to stamp. It does take a little bit more time than just straight decorating with stickers and washi. But it's a fun way to do something different, and you know, to use some supplies that you might have on hand that you don't use on a regular basis. So if after you watch this you feel like you want to get your stamps out and stamp, I say go for it, because it is fun. Can be messy at times, but that's the fun of it too. Okay, last day. And there we go. So there's our days of the week. Let me put my stamp block down. I'll put this protective cover back on the stamps and try to put it back in the case that it was in. Now we need to put down some dates, and I don't really have anything to use for dates, so I'm going to use some stickers, I think, and I'll use the my normal Agenda 52 stickers, and we're going to use these black ones here, and I'm going to use my tweezers to put them down. And I think I'm going to put them here in the corner on each day. Do you guys like to use a new insert? I know it's always fun to... I do have my favorites. The one I had been using for my B6 was one of my favorites, and it's from 1407. It's a week on 2 pages with trackers and a dot grid. And it's got enough space to plan and decorate. But it's fun to try something new and to use something in a way that you weren't, that it wasn't intended for. Okay, so we have our dates down. Now, I think don't know if I should use stamps for the whole rest of the thing, or if I should use some stickers also. I was going to see if this one would fit in one of these boxes over here, but I think it's a little bit big. Oops. This is from Happy Planner. Actually, it might work, but I'm going to need a bigger stamp block. Where did I put the big one? Okay. Mambi stamps are, they're okay. They work fairly well. They do require some priming before you use them. They're not quite as clear as the Studio L2E, but they work and they'll get the job done. Maybe. Let's make sure I can get enough ink on here. And then, let's see if we put this down right there. Again, nice even pressure. The only thing with the Mambi stamps is I have had instances where when you peel the stamp back up, the ink didn't transfer, and I'm sure that's user error, but it can be aggravating. So just keep that in mind if you're using their stamps. That one came out fairly nicely. So that's good. Put that one back. And then I think that's the only thing I needed out of there for right now. So for this block, I think I'm gonna use this is the Happy Planner Wrong stamp set. Let me see. I think I'll put it there on the bottom. Is it big enough? Or small enough for this? Okay, we'll put some ink on this one. Let's see how this stamps. Nice even pressure. And again, just be sure you're not rocking it, but just pressing down. Okay, and then, oops. I think for this one, gonna see if I had a habit tracker, but I don't see one on any of these. So now over here on the left-hand side, these are some Agenda 52 stamps, and I like this coffee cup on this one. So we're going to try that one. It says, but first coffee. And we're going to put that here on Friday. I'm sorry, on Monday. Hello. Now it is stamping on the washi tape, and I'm not sure if that will actually leave the ink there. I'm afraid it might. Well, it transferred pretty good. So we can put this back. And actually, I was going to see if I had a pay bills sticker, but I don't see one on any of those. There's some from 1407 planners. This is the Studio L2E. These were their stickers from Planner Jam last year, and I'm going to use this one that says Bill Do. And with Studio L2E, you really don't have to prime the stamps. They are such good quality that you can stamp without really priming them, but it's always a good idea to get in that habit and just do it. So we're going to make this be our bill due, and we can list all of our bills that we'll need to pay this week. Right there, like that. And, oops. I should have used that little trash can for Tuesday and Friday. We'll just prime it. So Tuesday is trash day. And then again on Friday is trash day. And I don't think I have any birthdays. I'm going to use this Fiona stamp just to put in that other box. Just like that. You can see how clearly those Studio L2E stamps stamp. They are just such a great quality. If you ever have a chance to order some stamps from them, or order some that 1407 Planners has available through their site, you won't be disappointed. Okay, I'm going to use this to do. And I'm going to put that one right here. Okay. And then I'll use this little checklist here. And I can actually use this under the to-do and the bill-do and use it for both. Some little Fionas with lines. Okay. You can see that one didn't stamp all the way, but I don't think I had any ink on that side, so that was user error. But I'm just going to go ahead and leave it. I'm not going to try to fix it. I'd end up making more of a mess than fixing it. Okay, so we have that down. I'm trying to think if I have anything going on this week, and I don't think I do. So let me put these back. And on, you know what? I think on Saturday, I actually have a photography group outing. Oh, that's not it. Where's my other Studio L2Es? There they are. This is the travel set from 1407 Planners. And I'm going to use this little camera here to put on Saturday, because this is going to be pretty much an all-day thing. So let's put this right here on Saturday, and then we'll write in the outing. Okay. Oops. And on Sunday is usually my day to do my household things. So we usually do I'm going to use this notes stamp. This is from Agenda 52 from their Essentials Planner stamp set. We'll put that one in this box here. And let me see, best way to put that back in. And trying to see if there's anything else on here that I could use. Oh, I need to go have some blood work done. I think on the 6th. So let me peel this medical emblem off. And hopefully we'll put it on there so it doesn't look like an X. That one doesn't want to prime, so we'll put that like that, and you can see that doesn't stamp as clearly as the Studio L2Es do. Okay, so we'll put that down. And then Friday is a payday, so I can use this stamp. So put that right there on Friday. I guess if you press too hard on those, it just kind of squishes out the sides, so you kind of lose the definition like in the words and stuff. I need something for that box there, and I don't know what to put there. Well, I guess I'll have to find something else to put down there and figure out what else I need to put on the days, but you get an idea of how I'm going to use this planner. I can't say that I'll use stamps in it every time, but it was fun to use it this time, and we'll see how this insert works as I've got it planned out to do. So I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. If you liked this video, please press the like button. If you have any questions or any suggestions, please leave them below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, you can press the subscribe button. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, you can find me at Jillybeans Planner Nook. So thanks for joining me. I hope you'll have a great evening, and I hope you'll come back and join me again, and we'll sit down and we'll make some plans. See you next time.